Revan, the prodigal knight, the conqueror, the savior. He was the most powerful Force user of his generation, the man who defeated the Mandalorians, resisted the Sith Emperor's control, and sacrificed everything to protect the Republic. But his story ended in tragedy. Captured by the Sith Emperor Vitiate, Revan was imprisoned for 300 years, his mind broken, his body used as a battery for the Emperor's power. He escaped only to die in battle, his legacy unfinished. But what if he had never been captured? What if Revan saw the trap before it closed, and turned the tables on the Emperor himself? Welcome to the timeline where Revan became the hunter, not the hunted. To understand why Revan matters, you must understand who he was. Not a Jedi. Not a Sith. Something else entirely. Revan was a strategist first, a Force user second. He did not see the galaxy in terms of light and dark, but in terms of threats and solutions. When he discovered the Sith Empire in the unknown regions, he did not run to the Jedi Council for help. He prepared. He built a fleet, forged alliances, and studied the enemy. Revan understood something that the Jedi and the Sith both failed to grasp. That ideology is a weakness, and pragmatism is strength. He was the only being in the galaxy who could have matched Vitiate's intellect. And in this timeline, he does. In the original timeline, Revan and Malak discovered the Sith Empire in the unknown regions, and were captured by the Emperor. Vitiate did not kill them. He broke them. He used his dark side sorcery to dominate their minds, turning them into servants of the Sith. Revan and Malak were sent back to the Republic as the vanguard of an invasion. Their memories altered, their wills enslaved. They became the very threat they had sought to prevent. Revan was eventually redeemed, but the damage was done. He had unleashed the Jedi Civil War, destroyed countless worlds, and set the stage for the Sith Empire's eventual return. And in the end, he was captured again, imprisoned for centuries, his mind used as a weapon against the Republic he loved. In this timeline, something changes. Perhaps Revan's meditation reveals a flaw in the Emperor's sorcery. Perhaps Malak, for all his faults, notices something his master missed. Or perhaps Revan simply prepares for betrayal better, anticipating the trap before it springs. Whatever the reason, when Vitiate attempts to dominate Revan's mind, he finds not a victim, but a fortress. Revan has prepared mental defenses, Sith techniques learned from ancient texts, Jedi meditation techniques refined over years. The Emperor's assault fails, and for the first time, in 1,000 years, Vitiate faces an enemy he cannot control. Revan does not flee. He does not hide. He attacks. With the element of surprise on his side, Revan and Malak strike at the heart of the Sith Empire before Vitiate can recover from the failed mental assault. They target the Emperor's ritual chambers, the source of his immortality. They destroy his Sith. Alchemy laboratories, centuries of dark side research reduced to ash. They free the slaves and prisoners who fuel the Emperor's power, cutting off his life force supply. And then when Vitiate is weakened, desperate, and vulnerable, Revan does what no one else in galactic history has done. He challenges the Emperor not to a battle of force powers, but to a battle of will. The confrontation between Revan and Vitiate is not fought with lightsabers. It is fought in the mind, in the Force, in the very fabric of reality. Vitiate, desperate to regain control, throws everything he has at Revan. Memories of 1,000 consumed worlds, the screams of trillions of dead souls, the accumulated madness of 1,000 years of dark side consumption. But Revan does not break. He has walked the line between light and dark, Jedi and Sith, hero and villain. He has faced his own demons, and emerged whole. Vitiate's mental assault, which has shattered the wills of Sith Lords and Jedi Masters alike, passes through Revan like rain through smoke. Then Revan counterattacks. He does not use the dark side. He does not use the light side. He uses understanding. He shows Vitiate the truth, that the Emperor's power is not strength but addiction, that his immortality is not life but paralysis. And for the first time in 1,000 years, Vitiate feels something he has not felt since he was a child. Fear. With the Emperor broken, the Sith Empire collapses from within. The Dark Council, long held in check by Vitiate's overwhelming power, turns on itself in a frenzy of betrayal and bloodshed. Sith Lords who once commanded fleets now fight each other for scraps of territory. The military, leaderless and confused, fragments into factions. And Revan with his fleet and his allies pushes the advantage. He does not conquer the Sith Empire. He dismantles it. World by world, fleet by fleet, alliance by alliance, the Sith Empire is reduced from a galactic superpower to a collection of warlords and refugees. The threat that had loomed over the Republic for centuries is destroyed, not by a great battle, but by the fall of one man. The Republic, unaware of how close it had come to destruction, awakens to a galaxy transformed. The Sith Empire is gone. The Mandalorians are scattered. The Jedi, though diminished by the Civil War, have been given a second chance. And Revan, the man who made it all possible, does not stay to rule. He does not seek a throne or a title. He simply returns to the unknown regions, searching for other threats, other dangers, other secrets that might one day threaten the peace he has won. The galaxy calls him a hero, but Revan knows the truth. He did not save the Republic because it was good. He saved it because it was necessary. And necessity, not virtue, is the only true guide in a galaxy of infinite threats. But Revan's victory comes with a price. Malak, who stood by his side through the Sith Empire's destruction, has changed. He has seen the power of the dark side, and he has seen that Revan is stronger than any Sith Lord. Jealousy, ambition, and the lingering effects of Vitiate's failed domination begin to twist Malak's mind. In the original timeline, Malak betrayed Revan because the Emperor commanded it. In this timeline, he betrays Revan, because he chooses to. The confrontation between master and apprentice, which shaped the original timeline, happens here as well, but for different reasons and with different consequences. Revan defeats Malak, but the betrayal leaves a wound that never heals. The hero who saved the galaxy is betrayed by the friend who helped him do it. Revan's story is ultimately a story of pragmatism over ideology. He was not the strongest Force user. He was not the most powerful warrior. But he was the smartest. He understood that the galaxy does not reward virtue or punish evil. It rewards preparation, adaptation, and the willingness to do what others will not. In our timeline, Revan was captured, broken, and eventually killed. His potential wasted by a trap he did not see. In this timeline, he saw the trap, avoided it, and turned it against the man who set it. The galaxy is safer, the Republic is stronger, and the Sith Empire is gone. But Revan is still alone, still searching, still preparing for threats that may never come. Because that is who he is. That is who he always was. The strategist. The guardian. The exile who never stopped fighting. Thank you for watching. This has been SWTOR Studio. Subscribe for more dark timelines from the Old Republic era.